early. There's no early people here today to say hello to, so we'll wait until some people say hello so that yeah, it should be live. You'll have to excuse me, you'll have to let me know. I usually don't start this early, but Z Guy, good morning. How's it going? Oh, there we go. I could see myself live now. It was just showing like a 3-minute countdown, so I didn't know. I can't be on super long today because I got a bit of work to do, but we will talk and answer some questions. Let's just go here. AI port. Let's take a look at it. Quickly store. Oh, I thought I signed out. I did sign out, but it signed me back in. Let's bring this one over. Jacob, good morning. How's it going? Gotwire, good morning. James, good morning. Richard, Daniel, John. Juanin? I'm so bad at names. But anyway, from Brazil, how's it going? Brazil, it's probably nice and warm there. It's been a little cooler out in Canada. Today's warming up. Yesterday was really cold. And then tomorrow, I'm going to my uncle's. It's supposed to rain a lot. We'll talk about my uncle's after because that's an on-site job build that we'll be doing. Kevin, good morning. And no problem for the live stream. Matt, how's it going? Good morning. It's not going to be a super long stream today. One, I'm addicted to Path of Exile 2, so I want to play a bit of that. And I have to actually do some work, and then I got to get all the gear ready to go to my uncle's tomorrow morning. Where my uncle lives, it's 2 hours from my house, so it's going to be a bit of a drive. Let's go to the store, though. Just look up AI port, because they had like a question and answer sheet. And they put that out after we did our video, so I didn't have access to this before. I don't know if it's here, though. They had a help article about it, I thought. Center. Yeah, I think somebody put it in our Discord the other day for the help article. I can't seem to find it right now, but I should have looked it up before I started. Kevin, I think I said good morning to you. What transformer do you use for the 24-door? What transformer do you use for 24-volt door access? I don't ever use anything other than 12-volt, so I'm not too sure. But you could get something like an Ultronics box, probably. Ultronics 24-volt. Get something like... I bought an Ultronics box before, but I never ended up using it. But it would be something like this. Like one of these panels that you do. So if you have a 24-volt accessory, you're going to have to do the power separate on like an Ultronics box. I'll put the name in the chat for you, but I actually have never used it for it, so I'm not 100% sure. My AI port gets delivered tomorrow. Can't wait. Nice. Yeah, the AI port's pretty cool. I don't have mine hooked up right now. I was using it, but I'm probably going to hook it up again shortly. Sean, good morning. Yes, I'm not doing Twitter X stream today because it's not going to be super long, and I didn't feel like going through all the setup of doing both. We were out at a Christmas party last night. A little tired. We left around 9:45, so didn't get home super late. But when we got back to town, I'm like, oh, I want McDonald's. And the McDonald's took like 35 minutes. It's crazy. I just set up 7 gig, and now I'm thinking about ordering an EFG. Nice. Yeah, the EFG is good. Cyberdog, how's it going? Claudio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, just use the Ultronics box. There's probably different ways you could do it as well. Frederick, you're from in Denver, Colorado. Oh, that's different. You're visiting your daughter for a weekend. Oh, nice. We were in Denver for a layover, and we were only there for about 10 minutes, but we got to see a bit of the mountains, and it looked nice. Lord Simpson, how's it going? I want to find this guide. Where did they put it? I mean, I guess this is kind of the, oh, this is just showing protect. Damn it. Where was that guide? I think somebody put it in here. AI port. Let me look through my... Oh, it might have been in the Ubiquity Discord. Could have been in the Ubiquity Discord. They really should have it under... Let's go help articles. They really should have it under the actual product when you go and click on it to point you over to it. Maybe they do have a, so let's type in AI port. Technical build features in the box, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they don't have a link to it, but we're able to do 5 cameras, UniFi Protect cameras. I think it was three HD cameras for OnVIF and then 2 2K cameras or something like that. I'm not going to be using it with any OnVIF cameras. I just showed it off on the video. It's a really cool device. I'm happy with it, and I'm really glad that they told me that they were you were going to be able to add more cameras, because at the end of my video originally, I said I was really hoping we could do more cameras, because $199 to pair one camera was quite a bit of money. Yeah, good morning, and that was a funny video this morning that you sent me. My first time, I'm beginning to like it already. Nice. Miller, how's it going? Charlie, how's it going? Jason, good morning. How's it going? Smith, it was on the firmware page. It was on the firmware page. Firmware page. Weird. Danny Mac, I spent 15,000 USD in 1 month because of you, but I'm very happy with the UI products. Awesome. Well, I hope you have fun with it, especially for 15 grand. You're my hangover TV. Well, hopefully you get some, good food into you and water and stay hydrated. Kevin, good morning. How's it going? Z Gamer from the basement. Good morning from Pickering. I'm working on a new job. We want to go all Ubiquity and Wi-Fi cameras. Is there a huge price difference between infinite cable IP cameras versus I've never used infinite cable cameras. There probably is. Let me see. I could probably sign into my account. Infinite cables. I didn't even know. Oh, I guess they do. The cameras that they sell are probably like a Hikvision rebrand, though. They may sell. Let me see if I could get into my account. I forget what other brands they sell. Oops, I don't want to bring that up. There we go. So if we look at products, let's see. Senders fiber optics. What the heck is the cameras? Am I just blind? They sell a lot of oh, here we go. So this is a 8 megapixel. Holy crap. That's expensive. 940 bucks. We don't even know where oh, it's Phantom. Yeah, they just rebrand everything, so they're probably like a Hikvision type thing. Okay, so here's another 8 megapixel. Let's see. $357, so that's Canadian. You're in Canada as well, so Pickering. Or not Pickering. Let's look at the Canadian. What was the camera you were wanting? The G5? You were wanting the G5 turret. The G5 turret is going to be cheaper, I believe. The Canadian store looks a little weird compared to the other one. So let's look at turret. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, these are, well, the difference between this one, this is a 4K camera and this is only a 2K camera. So that's where the price difference is going to be. I would probably go, even with the 2K, I would still go with the G5 turret, just because if this is like a Hikvision rebrand or something like that, the interface is going to be terrible. That's my thoughts on it. I mean, it's totally up to you what you go with, but I would definitely go with UniFi Protect. It's a lot nicer. Alonso, good morning. How's it going? Can a Protect NVR be set up in parallel with another NVR system? I have a need to not touch an existing system. Not as of yet. You could push like footage over to like Google Drive or another NAS, but it's not automatic. It's manual right now, which kind of sucks. They do look like Hikvision cameras, so you got to be careful with that because, well, I don't know if they're blacklisted in Canada or not. I know they are in the States, though. Do you maybe know if you can use UNAS Pro instead of Google Photos? Well, you could push your photos to the UNAS, but it's not going to be like Google Photos. I think we're actually installing a couple of these at my uncle's tomorrow. Let me look in my email what we got. We won't be installing G5 PTZ because I had to use that for another job. So he won't be getting a PTZ at this time. But let's just see. Excuse me. Just going to see if I could find this quickly. Okay, so here's the email that I sent. Equipment needed for the build. Thank you. I'll review. Let's see what they sent. We're trying to put, okay. I'm not able to justify the, oh my God. So when I first requested for my uncle's build, I asked for 13 G5 turret cameras. That would have been a little much. Like his house isn't that big. So I got denied. Let's just see. But happy to assist with the following. Okay, so this is what we got. My uncle already pre-cabled everything. Just give me a second here. I just gotta... Well, we will be talking about the Ubiquity cable because Ubiquity did send it to me. But this is a list of gear that we have for his place. So we got 2 boxes of UniFi Cat 6 Platinum. We got 2 UniFi patch panels. UDM Pro Max, 24 port Pro Max. I didn't even know I got a PDU. PDU Pro apparently. 2 U7 Pro Max, 3 U7 Outdoor. The G5 PTZ, we won't be doing that. AI 360, that's going to be going into my uncle's garage. We have a UniFi doorbell, 1 G5 Turret Ultra, which I think I have a few more from a different build that I'm going to bring up. We got the UMVR, a USW Flex switch, and then the outdoor box. So I'm going up there tomorrow to install that. All the cabling's been run, so it's going to be easy for me. We just need to install devices. But I'm going to film it, so it's going to be fun. Good morning. Do you know how to successfully video call someone from a UniFi phone touch to another phone? It does not work for me, and I've tried everything. I think you just click on the contact's name and say video call. I've never actually done it because it's just me and my business, so I have nobody else to video call. Simon, how's it going? I have a Dream Machine SE. Can I put a access point U7 and set up Wi-Fi and be fine? I have my internet provider already in the machine. Yeah, you could do that. The SE, the Dream Machine SE, the ports are only 1 gig though. Why does the top bar of the UI store look so different? That's what I put a picture in somewhere yesterday. It does look different. It's really weird. Like all of this, and then when you click on here, it's just up at the top. So we got our advanced hosting, and that brings us to all these gateways and stuff like that. Unless maybe they're going to be changing the US store. I don't know. Jim, how's it going? Good to see you. Just switch from Synology to UniFi. Can you exclude some image areas from auto exposure? The wall in the frame is currently exposed. I don't know if you could... I don't think you could exclude it that way, no. Have you seen if it's possible to have the UI view intercom viewer serving 2 different UI controllers? No, you can't do it to 2 different controllers, no. Did you see that we can now purchase 1 RU and 2 RU? Yes, I did, and that's my next review. I'm joking. I'm not doing a review on that. I commented over on Twitter the other day about it. Yeah, so this is good because a lot of people lose these. I lose them all the time. And then I have no idea where to get them. So now they're selling them $20 for the 2 RU. This is Canadian. And then $12.50. Pretty good price. And they'll definitely make a profit on it. I should do that review with the Cloud Key Stand review. Is there any settings recommended for UDM Pro for PC or online game console? Not really. Not that I know of, no. I happen to notice that they swapped the U logo for the full UniFi logo on the Canada store. The US store still has the... Oh, yeah. Let's go to the US store. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Weird. I wonder why they do that. It's a little strange. Yeah, so I'm excited to go to do that job tomorrow. I'll end up staying at my mom's because it's a 2-hour drive. Do I have it in design? No, I don't have it in design center. I don't know what else you guys would want to see. Like what I'll do, I'll also get Wi-Fi Man on my phone and we'll do a scan of his house to show, you know, how much we actually get coverage. I've been thinking about integrating a thermal security camera into UniFi Protect system. Do you have any experience? I don't use any of those other. I only deploy UniFi Protect now, but I'm sure you could do it. If it's an on-VIF camera, you definitely could. And then if you add the AI port to it, you'll get a lot more functionality. You're finally getting the UC. I don't even have a UCG. I think I have a cloud key, but the hard drive's dead in it, so I'd need to switch it. You know what else I should have asked for is Ubiquity to send me some of these. But we're going to be using vertical cables tomorrow, but I'll be using ether lighting cables to connect everything. The only thing I have to go pick up tomorrow is a rack, and I'm really hoping they have it. Let me just see. Profile. It's the one I use in most of my builds. Like, where is it? Just like that little 8U rack, but I want to show a picture of it. It's like this rack. So I'm really hoping they have it in stock. Now I got to think, are we going to have enough room? Are we going to have enough room? So we'll do we'll do a UDM patch panel, switch, patch panel, NVR, PDU. Okay, it looks like we'll probably have enough room. So it's an 8U rack. That's what we'll be going with. Oh, we don't need 2 patch panels. We only need 1. Because it's the 24 port goes across. It doesn't go on the sides like this. Perfect. Are we getting a, the E7 review is going to be, yeah, the round holes, I hate them. That's the only thing that sucks, but other than that, whatever. It's a pretty good rack for the price point. And my uncle, he knows which rack that is. He's used them before. The E7 review is going to be a little bit down the way because we're waiting for, I think I don't even know if it's on the store yet. Oops. We're waiting for other gear. Like these. We got to get these. So that's what we're waiting on right now. We want to do the full stack. You're not going to see anybody doing E7 reviews until they get the full stack, unless it's like Linus Tech Tips, because they just do whatever they want. Oh, somebody pinged me. Maybe they pinged me the post. Somebody DM'd me. Let's see. Oh, it wouldn't let you post the live stream. Hold on. Let me accept. Perfect. Thanks. Okay, so somebody found the... What's your name on here? It just says S ... But thank you for the frequently asked questions. I'll visit that site. We'll take a look at this in a second. Yeah, it doesn't let you post links in YouTube. Unfortunately, it takes it away. The E7, I don't even have mine plugged in right now. I probably need to. Do you have to put your router into bridge mode? I have trouble with Bell. I haven't put mine into bridge mode with Bell. I think typically Bell makes you call in to do it. I believe. Square holes with rack subs, you won't go. Oh, we use them all the time. Yeah. Actually, this job here, which was kind of nuts, we didn't even put we didn't put this rack in, but none of this was rack studs. It was the screw holes. And the screw holes, when they paint it, they go smaller. It sucks. The amount of times that I've actually broken screws going in there is insane. Rack studs is great, though. Mike, good morning. How's it going? Is there a benefit to using 6A on the faster U7 Pro series? Well, you could get 10 gig on 6A. Like you could get 10 gig on Cat 6 depending on distance, but the U7 Pro series, like the 2.5 gig, you'll probably be able to get that anyway. Linus Tech Tips can do whatever we want. They literally connected a USW Pro Max to a UniFi Express. Yes. Well, they've already pushed out their video on this, the aggregation, and we got to kind of wait to do it. I've had these for a little while now. I haven't hooked them up. I'm gonna try the MC leg eventually. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna be doing in my video. I'll show you the E7. There's like not a lot that I'm gonna be able to do with it. This is enterprise gear sitting in my house. I have a 10 gig NAS. That's it. Yeah. The latest Ubiquiti... Oh, hold on a second. Let me get this one. Sense Protect supports third-party... can you add a Google Doorbell? If Google Doorbell supports OnVIF, you could. The latest Ubiquiti ad was hilarious. Their marketing department that is doing these are genius. Yes. Yeah, it was pretty good. The state-sponsored. Yeah, I forget. Somebody mentioned it. Who said it? Somebody commented on it. Somebody said, maybe it was you. I don't know. Somebody said about state-sponsored, and it got the most likes. Oh, it was the bearded IT dad. He does YouTube videos as well. So he said, I love the Transform state-sponsored. Yeah, that's probably the top rated. That was pretty funny. I like how they do those videos. I wish they would put me in one of them. Put all the creators in one. That would be cool. Richard, how's it going? From Mexico. Wow. Oh, you and I we had to do something. I remember we were working together, but you had to, anyway. If you still need whatever we needed to get done, send me a message. How are you expecting the new LPR to perform? Do you think it'll hold up against the competition? I think it'll be okay. I mean, I can't really speak on it because I don't have one yet, but I think it's going to be a lot better than like the AI Pro and stuff like that. I do need to restart my computer. I have an update. Yes. I just noticed that before I came on live stream, so I didn't have time to actually push it because we all know with Windows updates, sometimes it takes 2 minutes, sometimes it takes 30 minutes. DPC, how's it going? Speaking of DPC, if you're interested in the EV station, they just put a video out on the EV station. There really isn't any videos out on it, so it's good to have that out. So there you go. Not Chantel posting about Sunwing. Did you tell her y'all when you tried? Yeah, so I could talk about that for a second because I'll mention Chantel's channel. We had a pretty bad experience with Sunwing, and so she just made a video about that. If you guys want to look at it, we need 60 watch hours to get to the first monetization thing of YouTube, and I think it only stays within a year, and the year ends in like 2 weeks. So she's really hoping that we get 60 more watch hours by then. I would love for an EU version of the EV station. It's kind of not nice. I wonder if they'll end up doing it. Oh, no problem. No problem. Of course. Let's see. Yeah, I'm excited to do my uncle's house. That'll be fun. We haven't done an on-site video in quite a while. So this will be cool. Oh, I also have AI Pros I'm going to bring to his house. Oh, Chantel's coughing. She must have choked on some water. But the AI Pro, like I'm going to put one maybe going down towards his driveway. So when people drive up, he could capture license plates and stuff like that. Let's see. Just give me a second here. Where the heck did my YouTube? Oh, there it is. If you guys want to hit that like button too, that'd be grand. 111 people here, 20 likes. Let's look over this protect sheet. Yes, I don't have it in dark mode. Don't worry about it. How many cameras can the AI port compatible with? Each AI port currently supports one OnVIF and one whatever. What? Hold on a sec. Each AI port currently supports one OnVIF and UniFi Protect whatever camera to ensure optimal AI performance. Future Protect updates will expand the camera capacity. Okay. Does the camera have to be directly connected? No, it does not need to be. And that's what I showed in my video. I did connect it to the OnVIF camera. You'd see the power type, detection, classifications, stuff like that. Does the AI support the G4 and G5 PTZ? Yes, it does. Enables face and license plate recognition. Does the AI port support AI series camera? No, the AI port is not compatible because why would you need it? we already have that. Actually, the only one that I would see it working with is probably like something like the AI 360. I haven't tested that though. I don't know if Clay, if you've tested it, but your eyes. Yeah, well, I have this little thing that somebody told me to get, this extension thing, but I don't know. I don't mind the brightness. I'm good with that. It doesn't work with the 360. Oh, okay. I did have the 360 here. I forgot, but whatever. Everyone, the AI port is really impressive. Yes, most folks will get real world results from it. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. It'll be nice to put on all of my, because I only have a few. I can't bring up my Protect right now, but I could look at it. I only have a few AI cameras. So it's going to be nice to be able to do all my cameras. Let's go to Protect, go to Mac Telecom. Let me see how many AI cameras I have. So I have 1, I have 2, I have 3. I only have 3 AI cameras, and I think I have about 15 devices in here. It would be nice if I could yeah, I can't show anything. What the heck? Who the heck is at my door? Hold on a second. This is weird. Who the heck is this? They must be trying to sell something. I don't know. Anyway, that's the good thing about cameras. You can see who came up to your door at what time. You don't have any AI cameras. Well, get the AI port and eventually you'd be able to change that so that it could do up to 5. Since they do not need to be connected in line, I wonder if you could leverage the AI function on the port between sites. You probably couldn't do it between sites, I wouldn't think. Tim, good morning. How's it going? You're nailing face recognition on G4 33 domes. Holy crap. You know what would be funny if you had any like G2 bullets or something like that? I should have kept some. I had a couple. Was it the G2 bullet? I forget what they call it. UniFi. I don't know if they called it the G2 bullet. Oh, you do. You should test it out on one of those. Like one of these guys. These things are old. I ripped and replaced a couple of them from customers, and I don't know why I didn't keep it. I should have. I should have kept it. But you should try it on that. It probably, well, who knows? Maybe it'll work. Because they still go in to protect. Like we put, yeah, older air cams. That's what they're called, yeah. Whoops. Just got to check my phone quickly. Nope. You sold one of the air cams not long ago. I should try to get some old stuff. I'm sure Ubiquiti has like a... They must have like a little history of Ubiquiti at their offices where they have a bunch of old gear. Then again, I have nowhere to put the gear. I need to start throwing stuff out. Like in my basement, I have so much crap. Not just Ubiquiti, just from other vendors. Speaking of other vendors, let's see if I could pull this up. I was speaking to 45 Drives the other day, so I'm gonna try out one of their NASs. I don't know if they have it up on the site though. Not one of their enterprise ones. I have no use for that just because I support like small to mid-sized businesses. So they're gonna send me a 4-bay. I think it's the Pro 4, which I have no idea where it is, but Pro 4. Anyway, it's a 4-bay NAS, so it's gonna be kind of cool. We'll check that out. I'll end up making a video on it. And then we'll see how we like 45 Drives. A good thing about them, they're a Canadian company as well, so I get to support local. Brand new in box. Oh, wow. That would be amazing. Jamal, how's it going? Hey, everyone. Last week, I inquired about options for hosting an LTE backup without paying AT&T. After 2 hours with AT&T pre- and post-paid departments, they offered subs. And Ubiquiti suggested $15 a month or said good luck with AT&T. I find it mad to pay for a service I'll only use a few times a year. Yeah, there must be a way that you could turn it on and off, but maybe you can't. I don't know because I've never used it. Now UI is going to market these as AI Bullet G2 Pro Max cameras. I could see that. I could see it. I think you have one of every cameras. Yeah, I really should start saving some of the older stuff. Like I still have the Cloud Key 1, whatever, and the USG, but it's like, at what point do you start throwing stuff out? Remember when the G3 Instant was $30? Yes, I do. 5 of those and an AI port would have been a great deal. That is true. What is it cost? What's it cost now? I think it's what, $100? G4. $79, yeah. Whoever got that deal at $39 or $30, it was a great deal. I want a black Cloud Key and a UniFi server for the shelf. Yes. I think Willie has a UniFi. Willie Howe, I believe he has a UniFi server. I'm doing well. Good morning. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it too. Hopefully they're sending something your way. I know you already have some gear by them though. I heard about a G5 Pro doorbell. There is no G5 Pro doorbell. What you could make your own. You just get a G4 Pro doorbell and you put the AI port on it. Then you have an AI doorbell. That's what I'll end up using mine for. My AI port will be probably for my doorbell. You still use the USG? You need to upgrade. That thing is end of life. Finally got my UniFi setup and running after watching a lot of your videos. End up going with the UCG Max Pro Max and two. Oh, that's a good setup. That's a nice setup. Justin, how's it going? I could put them on display behind me, but I got all my Lego, and I like my Lego. I used to have, like, up here, if you guys watch my old videos, I would have, like, boxes of different vendors, and I'm like, nah, I need to do something different. Tech Talk and Unbox, good morning, how's it going? Oh, and this Friday on the 20th, I am on a podcast, the UI Chat. Let me kind of link them out. Clay was on it. I think Clay was the last one on it. Yep. So Clay was the last one on it. So this was with Alex Lowe, Evan McCann, and then they bring on different people. Sometimes they just do it alone, but it's just really talking about updates to Ubiquiti and, you know, a bunch of different things. This will be the year-end one, so I'm sure we'll be talking about a bunch of different things. But I don't know exactly when Alex will release it. We're going to be recording it on the 20th, and then he'll end up releasing it. I always see people complaining about 2.5 IoT. I haven't had any issues with it, but I don't have a lot of IoT devices. So that's the thing. They just released another firmware update. I think it was in the EA that's supposed to help out a lot more of it. Typically, most tech is 3 to 5 year lifespan. After 10 years, it's junk. Yes, that is true. Give them away here. Yeah. I'm bad at giving away, and if anybody is here from the last giveaway for those 2.5 gig switches, I will get them out to you. I didn't get them out before we left to Costa Rica, and I should have, because now our mail is on strike, so I can't shut them out anyway. It's been a while since the new UI website. Do you? Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's okay. I'm used to it now, so hopefully they don't make any more changes. Mike, how's it going from Seattle? Chantel's in here. Good morning. Please hit like and subscribe. Chantel, I already shouted your channel out. So hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you get those 60 hours. Latest EA has some 6s, but not for the Pro Max. Okay. Well, I'll let you know. We're installing some tomorrow at my uncle's, but I haven't had issues. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I do want to test these out, though, the Ethernet jacks. Because it looks... how didn't they have a video? No, they don't have a video. They showed how you crimp it. Where's... Oh, here we go. Installation guide. It's a little different. It's like almost a toolless jack, but not. I never use these things. I know there's a lot of cabling people who probably do use these things, but I never use it. I just use my scissors to score the cable. So they're showing here, score the cable with one of these little things. Your conductors are out now. It's just different how they do it. So you're putting all your conductors in, you're putting your pairs down, and then it's like you crimp it on with the actual, well, you cut the ends off, and then you close it in. Maybe it's not going to be too bad. It might not be too bad, but I feel like this is going to take more time than what it would take when I do a vertical cable and use the one-punch tool. But I'm sure they're all right. I'll give them a test. I'll get 24 of them and see what I can do with it. You have 12 to install. Wow. Mike, good morning. How's it going? Do you have any... I don't have any 1000K plans. Chantel, I think, told me to do a giveaway. I probably should do a giveaway for it. But then again, I'm terrible at giveaways because I hate shipping. But yeah, I probably should. I should probably give something away. Or maybe I could ask to see if Ubiquiti will... It's easier if I go through Ubiquiti because then they could just ship directly from their store, but I don't know if they'll do that. It would be really nice to be able to give away, like, I don't even know, something. Give away a UDM or whatever. Whoops, that's not the side. We still have this to review as well. I haven't put it in yet. We'll be doing that soon. What else am I doing? What else is coming up? I just got a message to do a... What is this? It's for like a garden center, I think it is. I've never done a garden center, so that would be cool. A 150,000 square foot automated greenhouse project. So it would include cabling, cameras, access control, and Wi-Fi. So that'd be pretty interesting. That's a lot of square footage to cover. 'Tis the season of giveaways. Yeah, yeah, maybe we'll see. Give away the enterprise aggregation. No, that is so expensive. And it would cost me a crazy amount in shipping. How much? It's $4 grand US. That's like $6 grand here. Do you have any of the... Yeah, I have the iPhone 16 Pro, I think. Pro Max? I forget. How do I check? General. I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max. That's what I have. I bought it because it has Wi-Fi 7 in it. I have this Pixel 8 that I don't use, that Ubiquiti sent to me to do, what was this for? I think they sent this to a bunch of creators to do for the U7 Pro when they first released it. The U7 Pro and the U7 Inwell. Yes, Merry Christmas to all, or whatever you guys celebrate. We'll still have a couple other streams before the holiday. We only have 10 days. Oh my gosh. It's only 10 days. I haven't even... Well, I'll start shopping maybe in a few weeks. Most likely. I'll probably start shopping on the 21st. Wait, oh yeah. I can't go in... Oh shoot, I can't go into that. Can't go into that. How do I look at this? How will I look at this? How can I bring this up? I don't even know what it... Where is it? Why isn't this showing? So my thumbnail from the last video, I got somebody to make it for me. Where the heck is it? Didn't I download it? Or is it on my desktop? Is it on me desktop? Gosh, I don't know where I put it. I can't go into my YouTube because, one, I don't want to show anything. That's, I could download it though. Let me do that quickly. I think it's, I only paid $10 for it, so I'm happy. I'm like, why didn't I do this like a billion years ago? Because I suck at thumbnails. Can I not download this? There we go. Download. So this thumbnail, a lot better than what I could do, and it was only $10. So I had this person reach out to me. I'm like, oh. And I get people reach out to me all the time. Let me do your thumbnail. Let me do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, it feels scammy. I knew somebody else, another YouTuber who used this person because they sent me thumbnail pictures and I recognized the person. So I contacted them and said, do you actually use this person? And they said, yeah, we've used them a few times. I'm like, all right, how much is it for a thumbnail? They're like $10. I'm like, holy crap. I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, at least 100 minimum. So I'm probably going to start using this person for the majority of mine, depending on the product and stuff like that. Because they're not really like an IT person. They don't even understand any of this gear, but they did listen to feedback and I was pretty happy. Hi from Edmonton. I have 3 cameras connected to USW Flex and that is, I want to change the cameras to a different VLAN. Is it best to fix IP at the camera or change the USW? I would just... So what I would do with this, with the switch, your uplink to your other switch, leave that on your default, so it's like a trunk and all VLANs could go over it, or you could prune some of them, and then just switch the camera VLAN on the ports. That's what I do in mine anyway. I know, be warned, the iPhone 16 series only does 160 megahertz. Yes. I don't know if the Google Pixel, I think it only does it as well. That's what I was told anyway. Did you try any speed tests on the Google Pixel and iPhone? No, I haven't. No, I mean, the Google Pixel I did, but I haven't done it on the iPhone yet. Late as always, no worries. Good morning from BC. But it's 3, what time is it there for you? It'd only be like 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Like, I should have trusted people in my DMs who say they could do thumbnails. It wasn't Fiverr. I mean, I'm sure he does stuff on Fiverr, and I was always thinking about using Fiverr, and I'm just like, whatever. It's better than what I could do. I mean, obviously, this isn't my hand. I don't know where he got that hand from. This is a super old picture, as you can tell. My face is a little skinnier. How would you deploy a surge protector? How many if you're installing a flex and 2 cameras on the same pole? Probably to the switch. I mean, if you get hit by lightning anyway, those surge protectors are probably going to get damaged anyway. What's your thoughts on the UDB? The UDB is great. I like the UDB. No need to be so greedy. Cody is giving us such an ESG aggregation. Oh, gosh. Do you have a video regarding camera VLANs step by step? Not necessarily camera VLANs. Not really. I can't show you. Yeah. You'd probably have to look at my 2024 video and then kind of skip to the VLAN section. I think there's a VLAN section anyway. Let me look. Hey everyone, Cody from... Oh, I don't want to listen to myself. There's got to be a chapter in here somewhere. Adding VLANs to switch ports. There we go. So let me share this with you. And I'll start at the VLAN part so that you don't need to skip around and find it. That's what I would look at. I know the Pixel cannot do MLO. Yes, that is true. I don't think it can either. I believe in the iPhone it's software limit and maybe they will open up. That would be nice if they did. Because I don't want to have to buy anything else. That's why I buy the iPhone 16 is for Wi-Fi 7 testing. Any suggestions on how to fix G5 camera audio failure? Tried changing microphone level. I would maybe open up an RMA with Ubiquiti. It could just be a bad microphone in it. I think between you and DPC, Ubiquiti as a company owe you guys a lot. They have those fun ads, but in terms of YouTube content, yeah, it's a little bit different. Like Ubiquiti supports us all a lot. Like from the beginning, when I was down, Ubiquiti's partner, or not partner program. What the heck do they call it? It's not creator program, the creator club, or whatever they call it. Back when I first started with them, like you had to have a minimum of 7,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. But Ubiquiti reached out to me when I was at 7,000, and they've been supporting me for years. We have a bit of an affiliate program. It covers some of the gear, so it's good. It would be nice to be in some of their commercials, though. I think that'd be really cool. Social media minions, yes. Like, regardless, if Ubiquiti didn't send me this gear, I would still buy it and probably do videos on it. But I could guarantee you I wouldn't buy the new aggregation switch because I don't have $6 grand to put out on an aggregation switch. So I'm glad for that relationship for sure. Can the new AI port allow access to moving camera commands for third-party cameras? I believe it can, yes, because they just came out with a update for UniFi Protect. I don't have a third-party PTZ camera. I don't think. I might, but I'm pretty sure they just came out with a update. Oops. This is a problem. I can't go in here. Log out. That does OnVIF support for PTZ cameras. Yeah, here we go. So we added support for OnVIF PTZ camera control. Existing third-party cameras must be readopted to enable the PTZ controls. So that's pretty cool. At least they're giving us more functionality as well. Oh, it's 9:37. Oh, okay. Which is about an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I've never been out to BC. I probably should go out there. What's your take on the AI turret versus the Pro? I think they're both good. Yeah, I think they're both good. Yeah, the Pro, yeah, if you need zoom, you have to do the Pro. I like the look of the turret better. That's just me, though. I feel like UI's marketing is marketing towards enterprise customers like Meet, UniFi, and Mac Telecom and other creators help towards Home Lab. Yeah. Yeah, because they are pushing the enterprise gear, which is good, but they're not forgetting about, you know, SMB business or home. I have the AI Pro just on like this camera mount outside on my driveway. It's just on like this metal pole. It looks ridiculous. Yeah, so it does PTZ without the AI adapter. Yeah, you don't need the AI adapter, but that will give you AI, or the AI port. That will give you AI features though, which is nice. Oh man, I am tired today. Whoops. I gotta work at 5. I was supposed to do another thing, but the person's never got back to me. That's okay. It's Sunday. I don't want to work too much anyway today. Yeah, so the next video coming out will be on-site job at my uncle's place. And then probably some other things. I already have a video in the queue, but I'm kind of waiting for it to come out. I'm hoping it does, because then I don't need to do more videos. One thing about my turret video, and I do realize this, I had the frickin' music way too loud. It worked. It sounded fine on my computer, but I don't think it was. So it was too loud. I'm going to work on the audio stuff for I can't take the video down to edit it and re-upload it. It would be like a new video. So I'm just going to leave it. What happened to the AI bullet? I feel like the camera vanished out of thin air. AI bullet. Was there an AI bullet? I think there was. Was there an AI bullet? I thought there was an AI bullet too. So there's the AI dome and the AI turret. I don't know. I feel like there was one, but maybe there wasn't. This I can't wait to test out. It's gonna be real cool. Because we have I still need to install the gate controllers, and this would be ideal for it. I don't want to put an AI Pro. I'd rather put this one. You have one. Oh, and it vanished. Wow. Oh, AI bullet. AI bullet. Oh, that's what I'm talking. Okay, no. Sorry, I was thinking about. I have I have AI bullet on my house. Yeah, it's gone. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, it's okay. I would get an AI Pro. I would get an AI Pro. I kind of want to just take this off of my house and put something else there. Yeah, it's the black one. I forgot. I thought we was talking about like a new one. The AI turret, it did color night vision. Is the LED very visible? Yeah, I mean, so they have, it's pretty bright. I forget how many lumen it is. Probably the same as the enhancer, I would think. Does it show? Oh, it doesn't say. Let's see. Does it show in the text specs though? Cable length, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say. Weird. You think they would tell you how many lumen it is? It's pretty bright though. Oh, here we go. Right here. 400, it looks like. So that's not bad. The enhancer, I think, is 600. My PTZ is on the canal looking my boat. Will the AI auto move the PTZ for tracking movement? Do you have the G4 PTZ or G5? Just curious, how many videos are you sitting on waiting for it to come out? I only have one done at the moment. I could probably do a ton of them. But I'm just not recording right now just in case something doesn't get released or whatever. You have to search for, oh, you went past it. Yep. Did you fix your truck? So I have a car and it's done. I haven't fixed it. I'm using my dad's car right now for a little while, and then I'll figure out something in the new year to get a truck, or I'll get a transit, or I'll get something, some sort of work vehicle. Turret or G5 PTZ? I really like the G5 PTZ. But I have both. Like on the front of my house, I have the AI bullet, I have the turret, I have the PTZ, I have an AI Pro, I have a G4 dome, I have my doorbell. So I have quite a bit. But the PTZ, I love the G5 PTZ. I think it's great. Cody, have you seen the new Paddington in Peru? No, I have no idea what that is. Any way to have UniFi overlay timestamp on third-party cameras so I don't have to edit and update? I think if you use the AI port, you could do that. I'm not 100% sure, though. My concern was the AI turret would give its location away and not be... Yeah, so it's pretty big. I mean, the camera's fairly big. If you're looking for a camera that you don't see, you're looking at the Theta. But the Theta doesn't have night vision. None of the tracking is AI. It does not enhance the tracking. It just does recognition. Yes. Oh, your PTZ is Hike Vision, doesn't have smart tracking. So Hike Vision, you would have to get an AI port to get more functionality out of it. I'm awaiting a G5 PTZ and the AI port. I love, honestly, the PTZ is my favorite. It has such a wide angle as well. So if you're not even using the PTZ functions of it, the wide angle is worth it. I don't know if I have footage. Like, I don't know, who is this person? Who is this person at my house? And that's December 14th. What day is it? Oh, today's the 15th. That was yesterday. I wonder if they were selling something. They probably were. But it's, oh, I did have it hooked. I still do have it hooked up. It's capturing faces. My AI port's capturing faces on my doorbell, which is nice. Because that's the whole reason I used it. Either they're selling stuff or there's a new neighbor or something that was coming to say hi when I wasn't there. Sorry, I was just passing through. Thought I'd say hi. Hi, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I should fix my motion lights as it certainly gives a way to much better quality video at night. Yeah, I don't have any of their spotlights or whatever they call it at my place anymore. We had it on the catio before, and then I ended up taking it down. The floodlights. Where are the floodlights? Floodlight. And they're sold out. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, they were kind of cool. 550 lumen. I almost wish they were a little bit brighter. Oh, you were just passing. Oh, gotcha. You were passing by my front door. Yeah, well, I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard. I try not to show where I live, but it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky, especially when I'm doing camera videos. I think we need to see some more Wi-Fi cameras. Yeah, some Wi-Fi cameras would be cool. Inside Wire, how's it going? Good to see you. Ultimate Cam right now is the G4 PTZ and the AI port. It's just epic. Grabs everyone's faces and is amazing at license plate. Really? So I have one deployed at a customer's. Oh, did I take a picture? I could show you guys this. This is a customer's who I record everything. I think I took it. Oh, here we go. Does it show the address though? It does. They don't care about the address being shown, but I'm going to take it off here. Then I'll email it to myself, and then we'll look at it. Luckily, I'm not doing the cabling for it because I really didn't want to. So the electricians are doing it, which is fantastic. Okay. Let me go to my email. And this is the customers that I'm going to be putting in the enterprise MVR for. They have the G4 PTZ, so maybe I'll bring over the AI port to it. But I'll kind of explain. Download this, open it. Now I gotta flip it. How do I flip it? There we go. Can I get rid of this? I draw. Edit with designer. Uh-oh. Oh, I've never used this before. Microsoft Designer. What the heck is this? Markup? What the heck is going on? It's not even loading the frickin' picture, man. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let me open it and then I'll show you guys. So we're adding a bunch more cameras. This is to their parking lot. So luckily I don't. This is their main building, and right now there's on this corner there's a PTZ camera, like the G4 PTZ. This G4 PTZ, they have gates going right here. There's a couple gate. Oh, I can't mark this. There's a couple gates right here, and all this G4 PTZ is, it's just pointing, zoomed in to look at the gate. So what the electricians are doing, there's already existing camera poles there, so we're going to end up putting like utility boxes on each pole and then putting a bunch of cameras. We'll have a camera here, there, and there, and there. But they're also going to have like multiple cameras. It's not just going to be one. I think that at the end of the day, we're going to have well over 100 cameras at the site, which is awesome. They have cameras everywhere in this whole building. But yeah, I put the AI port on here. Once we have this camera, there's no reason for the G4 PTZ to be zoomed in. We could use the AI port to capture faces and license plates. I'd also like to get, well, that's something down the road. We'll talk about that later. I can't talk about that right now. Love my spotlight. Just installed 5 of them. Oh, maybe I should play with them more, but it's not like I go outside that much around my house, especially at nighttime. It was me at the door after escaping the basement. Just ignore you saw nothing. Long time no see. Haven't been here in so long. How's the G5 turret Ultra? I have not used the G5 turret, which is kind of funny, but we're going to install a couple tomorrow, so I'll let you know. Hope you're doing well, Timothy. Can I connect 3 ISPs to the UDM Pro? No, you only could do 2. So you could do 2 ISPs, and then if you wanted a third, you'd do like UniFi LTE backup or whatever. I don't recommend Wi-Fi cameras. Yeah, so the Wi-Fi cameras, you could easily do deauth attacks to them and take them down. But at the end of the day, like when we're away on vacation, we'll put a camera at the cat's running wheel and stuff just to see them. And if somebody knocks that camera offline, big whoop, whatever. Looking to replace my G4 bullets, to switch to those in my new home build next month. I think the turrets are all right. Yeah, I haven't used them. I saw DPC's video on it though. I wish I kept my landline as the Wi-Fi jammer takes out your cell signal wireless alarm. Yes, yeah. It'll get 100% license plates during the day. Oh, that's nice to know. Perfect. Paddington is a bear, can talk. He is so funny. Isn't Paddington like, isn't that a show? Like, isn't that a movie? Paddington in Peru. No, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that movie. I just watched this, and I was a little, I mean, it was okay. I'm a massive fan. This is probably one of my favorite, not New Blood. What's it called? Original Sin. It's one of my favorite shows, Dexter. It just came out with a new season, which is Original Sin. And it's not bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it right now. I kind of have to wait. So what's going to happen? I'm not going to spoil anything. Anyway, they're doing another new season in the summer with Michael C. Hall, but this is the younger Dexter. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. It didn't give me the same feelings as seeing Dexter for the first time. I hopefully will be comparing the LPR to a real ANPR camera when I get a hold of one. Yeah, so right now at that building that I just showed you guys, they have actual ANPR cameras. But we're going to be switching out those gate controllers to be Ubiquiti, but they're still going to be having their other LPR system running as well. We just upgraded our MVR Pro to the eMVR 68 cameras. Works great. Yes. They actually, how many cameras do they have on right now? Let's take a look here. They're doing some... Oh, I got signed out. Frick. I'm not going to sign it. They're doing some renovations in the building, but I think it was about 70 cameras, and then we're adding a bunch more. Just got my HIC PTZ to work for movement with the beta after removing, adding... Oh, you're so... Nice. Awesome. I used to have a 25 times optical zoom hike vision camera going back years ago, and I just brought it to the electronic scrappers. Wi-Fi is fine for pet and baby cameras. It kind of scares me for the baby cameras because a lot of people don't switch their default passwords. So, and then people, you know, get into them. I use the LTE Pro with FirstNet, AT&T for the first responder. Works amazing during occasional outage. Nice. I have 2 different ISPs here, but they're both hardwired. So I have coax and then I have a fiber line. It'd be nice if Ubiquiti enables face recognition on the Wi-Fi version of... So I believe you can do that with the AI port. You just have to buy one of the AI ports, and the AI port is eventually going to allow you to do up to 5 cameras. Probably sold out, right? Yep. So this, with the Wi-Fi version, you just have to buy this, and then you just pair it to the AI port, and it should work. I actually haven't tried on my G4 Instant. A lot of people asked me to do that. Maybe I'll do it after this live stream and post on, like, you know, TikTok and on Twitter or something like that. I'm sad I couldn't get the G4 Doorbell Pro during Black Friday. It was the Wi-Fi one, which is kind of... Well, if you only have those... If you only have the 2-pair cable, 2 conductor at your front door, that would be perfect for it. Just a random thought, the AI LPR gate opening is really cool. It would be interesting if someone managed to use for something like a garage door. You probably could... Yeah, I'm sure you could do that. There's no reason why you couldn't. This other building that we're doing the UniFi access for, the big one, going down, it's not like a garage. It's an actual garage door. It's industrial door, but we'll be showing that on film as well. I don't know if you could do the audio with that update. I don't think you can. I don't know. I would think it with the AI port you can though. Hold on, where's the frequently asked questions? What is the maximum resolution? Does a multi-sensor? It doesn't say here. Darn it. We can't do multi-sensor on VIF cameras, just so you know. I don't know about the audio. I would assume with the AI port you can, but I don't, like I said, I don't really have... actually, let me check. Let me check here. Because I did... third-party camera. Crap. Where the heck is the recording? Oh. Camera removed. Start. Darn it. I removed the camera so I can't look at it. I'll have to try it out and let you know. I would assume it can, but... yeah, I took it out of my Protect controller. Is it possible to shoot down the follow person on PTZ? Yeah, you could do person tracking. Yep. Like I have person tracking put on to my G5 PTZ. You could do that with the G4 as well. If anyone in Canada has any used Ubiquiti hardware for sale, let me know. I should probably create something in my Discord for like a channel to sell, but I think most people are in the US. Jason, hope you're well. Would you be so kind to create a video showing how to use the now available doorbell fingerprint to open a door? So I don't have a smart lock in the way that it's like a Wi-Fi lock for my door. I probably will get one and switch it out and then do a video on that. But you have to tie it into Home Assistant as well. I have the 2-conductor G4 doorbell, no Ethernet, so an AI port. Yep. So the AI port, you could connect it. Yeah, so you would... I don't know if you follow me on X, Twitter, or Instagram, but I'll do a video showing that the G4 Instant is wirelessly connected to the AI port, and that will enable facial recognition or license plate recognition. I have the AI port in the G4 doorbell, and while it says there is a face, does not have the image. So that is a bug, because I had the same issue when I was doing the video. Where was it? Was it under here? There was a Protect update. It was in somewhere that it showed. I forget. It might be an early access version, but it shows that there is a bug for the actual doorbell. You're talking about the thumbnails when it comes up, because when I look at my thumbnails right now for my doorbell, it's all just grayed out right now. So it's not just you. It's a lot of people. Okay, so you tested multi-sensor and it bogs it down. Okay, gotcha. Having a place to sell Ubiquiti would be great. Okay, cool. We'll put that there. I know the Ubiquiti store has it as well, or Discord, but we could add a channel. Maybe I already do have a channel. I don't know if I do. I don't really look at anything other than general. I probably should start. But let me see. What stock and product survey, social media. I don't think we do. Ubiquiti controller. Goodbye. No, we don't. Okay, we'll get one in there. We'll get a sell channel in there, and then you guys could do whatever. All right, Z Gamer, have a good rest of your day. My Optimum router combo I'm fighting to get my own stuff only went down, and the first thing I see after it came back up is Mac Telecom stream. Nice. Awesome. You can come down to my place and make a video, have everything, but haven't even set it up. Oh, really? I'm thinking about getting a lock, but yeah, maybe I will. You're not too far from me. I think you're, what, like 30 minutes maybe? Selling on Discord would be great. Okay, perfect. I will set that up. I'm waiting for the Ubiquiti UPS that has a normal 515 outlet. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be doing that. Maybe I probably should do that. I haven't done a video in a long time about people's home lab racks. I think people like to see that. Yeah, Ubiquiti does have a Facebook for sale page as well. Yeah. In Canada, it's going to be a little hard because I think a lot of people are The majority are from the US in those. I don't even have Home Assistant yet, but I need it. I can't wait for GTA 6 as well. I think it's going to be so much fun. I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile. First time playing it. It's confusing, but it's fun. And on one of the other streams, you mentioned that somebody did set up a door. Can you share that video? Yes. I think it was in my actual video. It's on Reddit. Hold on. What was it? G4 doorbell. I gotta search it to see if I could find it. Oh crap, I don't want to go. Let's go Ubiquiti. G4 doorbell. Oh, here we go, right here. There you go. That's the video. Here, I'll show you. They're just scanning their thumb, and then the door unlocks. So it's kind of cool. I'm glad they actually added it, but there's a couple more steps if you have to do it with Home Assistant. Now that the NAS is out, any reports on data corruption on unexpected loss? I think there was a couple things in the Discord. I haven't had any issues. And I had actual, I guess I didn't plug my NAS into my UPS and it went down and my data's fine. I'm actually really happy with the UNAS. So when we get, I just find it cool. I don't know why I find it cool, but when we do new videos for Ubiquiti, sometimes they send us a little list, like kind of like this, telling us like frequently asked questions and stuff like that. But they'll share a link that's connected to their UNAS, and I love that feature. It just makes it so freaking easy. I am back. These streams are way too much fun. Oh, awesome. I'm not going to be streaming too much longer. I was supposed to work, but I guess I'm not. I don't know. The person never messaged me back, so I do have a job in 5 hours though, and I need to get all of the gear. Actually, I think I have a picture of the gear, some of the gear. Is this it? Oh, this is for another job. I'm gonna steal some of these cameras to bring up to my uncle's though, and then we'll replace them with whatever. Ubiquiti sent this to me too to do like a little. We got a restaurant / bar in our area that we're gonna put some cameras at. Where was it? I think this was some of the stuff for my uncle's. I'm excited to do the U7 outdoors. I've never used them yet, so we have 3 of them to put outdoors. So we'll put one on, like, I don't even know where you put the cabling, so we'll have to put wherever you put the cabling. Oh, I hope he didn't put it in the soffit. Either way, we'll figure it out when the time comes. But his whole property is going to be covered in Wi-Fi because he has his main house, then he has his garage. We'll point one of these down his driveway. We'll point one of them towards his fire pit, and then just near the back of his house. Is a Discord? Oh, the Discord server's free. Anybody could join it. I would never charge people to. Can you? Is there paid Discords? I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know Discord that well, but this is the Discord. Where's the Discord? Right here. It's just a chat. Like, I don't answer all the time in it, but it's just fun for people to talk to each other and whatnot. Do you think Ubiquiti will add Docker support? No, I don't. I don't think they will. And that's what a lot of people are asking for. But for me personally, like, I don't need Docker to support. I could care less. I don't even use Docker on my Synology NAS. I really just, it's just for files. It's honestly what I'm using it for right now is all of my video files and Chantel's. There are paid Discord servers. Well, what am I doing? I probably should make it paid so I can make some money to feed the cats, right? No, I'm joking. I'd never do that. Will you be making a video covering the new firewall system for UniFi 9. Yes, I will be. I haven't really played around with the zone-based firewall yet, but yeah. I will be making a full video. So when it initially releases, like we do, like this, they'll have release notes. We'll go over it. We'll touch on it. I'm not going to do a full-on video during that day when it goes to release candidate or official about the zone-based firewall. I'll be doing that in a complete separate video because it's going to be a fairly long video. They've added a lot to 9.0, which is really cool. Did you test the AI Pro with the enhancer if it reads license plates any better at night? So I have an AI Pro with an enhancer. It does, but not a crazy amount because it always reflects the license plate, right? And I don't really have cars drive where I have it. It's right at the front of my driveway. So the only license plate it would pick up is if I'm coming and going at night, and I barely leave my house at night. I never did a video on it. I don't know why I didn't. I put it up for testing and I never made a video on it. I guess I could. Yeah, I love the UNAS. If you need an NAS to be more than a NAS, go to QNAP, Synology, TrueNAS. Yes, exactly. How much 4K camera on OnVIF? I don't think you could do any 4K cameras with the AI port. I don't believe. Let's see. Where's the... Yeah, it looks like it only does HD and 2K. So you're kind of stuck with that at the moment. Unless they come out with like a AI Port Pro or something like that. Any reason not to install? Is this the 5. No, I mean, it's official. It just added a couple things. Like it was just improvement. So the OmVIF support for PTZ. Case Manager. Case Manager is really cool. Sensor Manager. Yeah, it's just updates. Remove baby crying from default alarms. I really need to do an updated video on the actual alarm manager. Oh, 3080. Okay, so it is a max res. Okay. So you've... Well, wait for DPC's video on it because it's going to be a lot more in-depth than mine. Better please ask Ubiquiti to create a better search when we make purchases when we found proof of... Yeah, I hate that. So I get exactly what you mean. When you're trying to do a like RMA or something like that and you need to show proof of purchase, well, some of us have hundreds of purchases and having to go back and forth. So what I do now, I have an Excel sheet. And in my Excel sheet, when I purchase stuff, I'll actually put a link to the receipt just so that I have it, just in case we had to RMA. Is there a way to have an external HD connected to... No, there isn't. No. AI Port Pro. I wonder if there is a key or something. We never know. We'll never know. We could kind of look at the... Let's look here. I think they did somewhat show something in this video. I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to... Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. I'm just looking at the rack to see if they show anything here. Oh yeah, they got a little something here. We don't know what that is though. Oops. There's something here. We don't know what that is. This right here, this little thing with the little two, it might be very hard for you guys to see, but the little 2 ports, this would be the actual rack mount for the AI port. I don't have it yet and it's not listed on the store, but hopefully I get one soon. And I want the frickin' bezel for the EMVR. The bezel's the coolest part. Oh, I missed a couple comments here. Do you think the version of the U7 Pro wall will come along with RJ45 out? So when I did my video on the U7 wall, they did say that they were going to have a version coming out with RJ45 or with Ethernet ports on the bottom, but we don't have a date on that. AI Port Pro. Yeah, okay, that's what I just talked. Right now I have the 6LR APs. Which one would be a great replacement? The 6LRs is still fine. I don't even know if you need to replace that, but the U7s, U7 Pro Max, some people are having issues with IoT. I haven't had any issues though. Yeah, I don't even, you don't even need to upgrade from the U6LRs. They're still good. Yeah, I don't know if they will. The reason I asked is if a burglar finds your network rack, they could remove the hard drives. That's why they have that. You could push it over to like Google Cloud or NAS. The problem though is it's not automatic. It's manual. So for me, I'm not going into my MVR ever and pushing manual backups for actual video footage. I would like them to do automatic where we could specify smart detections when it detects person. push that video file once a day or whatever to our other NAS or something like that. I know, I want the bezel. Like, I don't even want to do the video until I get the bezel, but whatever. A bezel for the NAS, that would be kind of interesting, yeah. I mean, they could. They could, why not? Auto NAS, auto backup to the UNAS. Yes, I think that. And I wouldn't want 24 hour. I would literally just want smart detection or face detection, or allow us, like, if there's a person of interest or something like that, push the person of interest out. I think that would be really cool for them to do. 2 unified NAS, one site and offsite. Well, you can do that. You could do that with the UNAS. You could back them up. I don't have two to show the backups between, but it's just a drop-down menu and you select. You'd have to have a site-to-site VPN between them, but either way, it's super easy. What is happening in my phone? Well, I will stay on 5 more minutes. Ask your questions. I don't know when the video will be out, so I'll be going tomorrow. We'll be filming. Well, like, it's going to be time lapse. We'll end up talking about it. I'll bring my clip-on mic so that you could hear us a little bit better. We'll be terminating the cables. I don't think he has a ton of cables, maybe like 10 or 12 inside his house, and then he has a backboard in his garage. Actually, shoot, I don't know if we have enough room for that. Oh crap! Is that in his house? I don't think that's in his house. He has one. Oh, he has more. He has more cables than we could handle, because I have the USW Flex. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 8 cables in his garage. So I might have to bring the 16. I don't know how well that will do outside though. Oh, and he has no power there either. Oh yeah, he does. There's a panel. Okay, so we're good. I might have to bring this then and see how well it does, and hopefully it doesn't break in the winter. We have this 16 port. Where is it, Pro Max? I'm going to have to bring this, the 16 port PoE, and we're going to have to just mount it to the wall because I don't have a separate rack for it. Yeah, because the other switch, the utility or the flex switch, only does 4 cameras or an access point or whatever. So that's interesting. I'll probably copy that because right now I can't find one of my receipts and the RMA is hanging in the wind. Yeah, it's really hard to find your actual invoices. This is my first live stream since March. The restaurant I worked at closes for the winter. Well, welcome back. We will be ending here in a minute though. Restaurant closes for the winter. Interesting. Where my mom lives, where I'm going tomorrow, like most of their places are like they close at like 6 or 7 at night, just because it's more of a summer destination. They switch with the RJ45 on the back and the lighting on the front for cleaner installation. Yeah, that could work. But I am going to get out of here. I'm going to play some Path to Exile. Wait to see if I'm working today. I do work at 5. I need to get all the gear ready for tomorrow. I can't be doing that in the morning, because if I do it in the morning, I know I will frickin' forget something. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend. Watch out for some new videos next week. And we'll talk later on. Thanks for coming by and take care.